Hi, I wanted to take just a couple of minutes to share my latest project. This is actually a curtain call mini album. It's 6 by 8 inches and I've been working on it for a long time in between swaps, and I finally slowed down on the swaps a little bit so that I could finish up a few things, and one of those things was this curtain call mini album. It started a long time ago. It was part of a swap, and I lost my partner, and then I decided that I wanted to go ahead and make the curtain call album for myself, and so I made it just to please me, and real happy with the way that it turned out. I made, on the cover, I made a charm to go with the mini album with the curtain call colors and various things, and I used one of my, I just absolutely love this. This is an industrial chic charm from Michaels. It's one of my favorite. I tend to collect these, and then they never go on a mini or anywhere because they stay in my stash and I can't part with them. I have them on actually, they're all on a bird cage. But anyway, this time, this was just so perfect for this curtain call mini that I went ahead and put it here. So that's my charm. For the binding, I used they're rings, but they're flexible rings from Seven Gypsies, and they're they're a wire covered by like some black vinyl, and they also have just the wire. But when you have a big mini like this, it's gives you that flexibility. And then on the front cover, I just have some I Am Roses, a feather, and some trim that I really like. This is a trim that I think I got from Hobby Lobby at one time, and I love it so much. I always look for it when I go back there, and they never have it. And then this is a Tim Holtz knob. Kind of wanted to go along with all of the clear charms and just the shiny stuff that I had put on the album, because to me the curtain call is kind of like it's show business and it should be over the top. So a variety of I Am Roses flowers. This then is this particular paper is the Moulin Rouge from Curtain Call. And I love these little dancing girls down here. What I did on this too, I used crystal accents to highlight everybody's skin on all the various ladies, the ones that I didn't cover up, with all the things that I put on the album. So when I open this up, I've got a lot of stuff going on in here too. I've got some trim with some rhinestones, and then here are a couple of pockets. This slides under this film strip, and it's just a pocket with Charlie Chaplin and some silent film stars. And then underneath here is another pocket, and that is some trim, and then from the Let's Dance page, and I added some bling for her jewelry. Actually, I don't think she even had earrings on, but I put that on there to match her pretty bracelet. And then the next page, the way that I did this was actually, it was inspired by Catherine, but I did it a little bit different. I took a policy envelope and I put it up on some pop strips. But what I did, Catherine had done this, and she had the full policy envelope, and it was kind of upside down and everything. But when I saw what she did, it gave me the idea of doing it with the policy envelopes, but folding it back up and creating a second pocket. So I actually have a pocket here with a tag, and then I have a pocket here, and this particular one I have some of these Graphic 45 basic envelopes that I just love, these little envelopes, and then a little movie camera tag here, and then underneath the whoops, sorry, I'm having trouble with my little camera stand here. It doesn't want to get into the right position and stay there. So then underneath this, which is what I loved about this method, under the policy envelope there are a couple of tags. And these particular tags, most of my tags are pretty much the same. They have the trim that keeps them, holds them in, and then you open them up and there's more of the paper and various things. And then this is another plain kind of, well, I say plain, but plain in comparison, because we have the trim and then the rhinestones on this one also. That goes back in there. And every page on the right is done with this policy envelope method. And then every page on the left is done a little bit differently. So this particular page, I have a different envelopes that I used, and behind the envelopes I have another tag in there. And let's get this back in here. Okay, and then this is on a magnet, and it opens up, and there's a tag in here. Which I'm kind of holding this up, and so it doesn't. There's actually two tags, one on each side there. And then there is a tag in here. And then we have the same pocket envelope, or policy envelope, with the tag underneath, the tag up here, and then there is a tag in here, and then this little tag, as well as there are some the tags were used to decorate the policy envelope. And then this is actually normally a little more flexible, but I think I'm just trying to move it around for the camera and get it twisted a little bit. So then on the left hand side again we have something different with a couple of envelopes. This is a craft envelope, and this is I think this is a Seven Gypsies envelope, so it has a tag that goes in like that. There's a tag here, another tag here, another one of these little Graphic 45 envelopes, and then just some decoration on the outside of the envelope. And then again on this side we have the policy envelope with the tag that goes underneath, and this is again the tag that opens up to some more of the paper, which can be used for photo mats, and then slides back in here. So we have the tag on the top here, this tag under here, and then another of these policy envelopes, and then some decoration right there. Again, on the left-hand side, we have the something different. So we have the piano keys tag from the Let's Dance paper, And then my favorite, Can Can Girls again. And this is just a stationary tag right there. And on the right we have the policy envelope with the tags. The tag that goes underneath the policy envelope, and that also opens up, so there is plenty of room for adding pictures, photo mats, journaling, whatever. That slides back in there. And then hadn't had any trouble with these rings at all until I started to make this video, and then all of a sudden it gave me a hard time. So they really normally do work a lot better. So again, here is the left hand side, and I did some elastic lace, kind of like a garter belt, and then we have the tag again that opens up with some photo mats, and then a photo mat there, and this tag slips back in here. And then on our right, this is the last page. Again, this is another one of those tags that opens up. We have a tag here, we have a tag in here, and then this extra little tag. So many. The curtain call was just such a beautiful paper, and the all the images and the tags and everything that went with it were really great. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm not going to put family pictures in it. I'm going to put in some pictures from my favorite movies and use it kind of as a display in the family room. So that's kind of how that's going to go. And then here's the last page, or the back of the mini. So I'll post some pictures also, so that you can see it a little bit better. I'm not sure how well I really did on the video showing all the different pages and everything, but it's one of my favorite minis now. So that's it. That's my Curtain Call 6x8 mini album. Thanks for watching.